Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to play the Hanon exercise number 3. Number 3, just like many others, start on the letter C. This one is a middle C, and we're going to select the C below middle C. So we're going to start down right over here with our thumb. The second note is going to be skipping over a note, the letter E, but we're going to use the second finger for this. And then our fifth finger naturally falls on the letter A, and that's the next note. It's actually the same exact way that number 2 starts, C, E, A. And it's going to go through all the same patterns that number 2 goes through of the keyboards, but here the pattern is a little bit different. So this one, after C, E, A, we go down to G, F, E, F, G. So now we're going to start this on a different letter. So now we're going to do this with D. So pattern again, we skip over a third in the beginning and then a fourth on this side. Those are the first 3 notes. D, F, B, A, G, F, G, A. And I'm going to continue to do that pattern through C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. And B is the last pattern going up before we turn around. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to show you how all of that is played through those 2 octaves. I'll play this one slow. By now, so I'm going to speed up the next few. That's the last one. So now we're going to turn around, and all the chords that we used going up, we're going to use the same exact chords going down. So the only difference is that you're going to skip over a fourth first and then a third. So we have G, D, B, and then you step up to C, D, E, D, C. Now the next pattern is a step lower, starting with F. So it's with your 5th finger falls where your 2nd finger naturally falls, and bring your thumb over one. Begins on the letter A. It's A, E, and C, the exact same 3 letters that we had started with. So now let me show you how to do this with your left hand. Practically all the letters are going to be the same. It's just the fingers that you choose are going to be a little different. So you're going to have your 5th finger on the letter C. Your middle finger is always going to play the middle note. So careful not to try to bring that finger over. You want your middle finger to do this. Your middle finger and then your thumb over on A. noticed that I'm kind of bounced up my hand up and down a few times, and maybe even at different intervals. Let me show you exactly what I was doing, because there's different ways to practice this. And this might be a more advanced technique kind of after you get the basic idea of the exercise down, is that when you're starting this out and you're starting by playing very slowly, you want to play slowly and very deliberately, kind of very loud. And what you can do is you can lift up your wrist and drop your wrist with every single note. This does a few things for you. It helps you to practice the exercise so you're building proper muscle and form in your hands. It also helps you to very deliberately play the note, so that way it always comes out very even to every other note. And evenness is actually very important in these. You don't want to play some slow and then some fast. You kind of want to keep them pretty even. Now, when I went at medium speed, it seemed a little bit ridiculous to kind of bounce up and down with every single note. That's pretty silly. So what we're going to do is maybe every other note. That might make sense. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of going down with the first note, up with the second note, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's when you're at the point where you can do a medium speed, that's maybe how you want to try this. And when you become very good at this and you can start to play it a lot faster, you're going to put 4 of these notes into a pulse. So basically you have 2 pulses for every pattern. A little hard to do that at this speed. You need to go a little faster with some momentum to really get every 4 notes. And that would work even if you're playing very fast. I suppose that at some speed you probably could even include all 8 notes, but it seems a little unlikely. So let's just aim for 4. I want to thank you so much for watching my tutorial on how to do Hanon number 3. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful on how to learn how to play it. Please subscribe. I hope to make a lot more of these videos. I really appreciate your input on what type of material you would like to learn, from exercises to classical music to jazz, blues, to writing your own music, to music theory, to music history, whatever you're interested in. Please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.